Hey YouTube, welcome back to another day of live trading. So I did just miss the first 5 minutes of the open, but I don't see anything particularly interesting yet. This location wasn't bad to short on AXB. All time frames aligning. Boom, boom. It's pretty clean. Yeah. This has room to move down and drop. Could wait for the pullback on this. Big ass gap here. You could definitely short this back, but then that 15-minute 200 is an issue for me. But I mean, let's just put in like 5 green bars. If this red bar wipes out everything, then like that's pretty bearish. In a position where, you know, it has a lot of room to drop. CVX 2-minute has room to move. Higher time frame doesn't. Disney had a pretty bullish bar. That thing just got wiped out. This thing should have followed through. So now this is telling me to focus on shorts. 15-minute has a beautiful tail bar. This is nice. This looks similar to AXB, JPM. Nice bearish momentum. You could have found a trade on the 5-minute here. Short under this low. You also have this hidden right here, opportunity, which I believe is probably this on the 2. At this point, shit, the entry probably came here. 1, 2, yeah, it's getting into profit taking territory, so there's no way I'm gonna find an ad here. It's too far away. Wait for the pullback and then I'll enter. It's too late. This also had on Merck had a nice bearish bar to start the day. This might be respecting the 8. Pretty nicely. I'm interested in AM or AXP and JPM at the moment. UAL also looking bearish, nice and bearish. Drop. Yeah. So I already missed the first move, so I'll look for the ads, the pullback. I'll update y'all. This is dropping into this whole number right here. I mean, this thing has just been dropping. Should I try a counter long here off the whole number? Maybe. If price trades over 16, I'll try 2 lots on that with the stop under the bar's low. I want a narrow bar, bro. What is that? Oh, this thing's probably gonna pull back right now. It just had 3 bars of follow through. It's sitting at the whole number. It's about to trade over 28, 26, 28, 27. And when it does, it's probably gonna pull back to this 20. we'll get our short, but you know, something I've never done before, so who knows what to think. This is the freaking 1 minute. Scouting these other stocks. Baba never made it. And Disney's looking bearish. Yeah, could also wait for a pullback on that one. JPM, was this off any support? AXP reversal looks better. The counter long, because I like it off the whole number, 153. This, or JPM though, I mean, it's pretty extended, but I don't know what it's trading off of. Merck getting some follow through. UAL. Let's see if that was the move. The counter long here, over the high. Over the high, stop here. As soon as you get 1-to-1, move to break even. It's 2-to-1, you're locking in 1-to-1. Let's see. It's a 24-cent bar. 2 lots on this is $50. To the whole number, to 30 plus 25, 55. This gets 55. That's like the whole. That's like 1-to-1 already. You could lock in this bar's low. I mean, you want to be tight when you're trading the counter longs, because you're trading against trend. This is just a pullback. I mean, ideally it's just a pullback, but you see, off the whole number on the bar by bar break. It happened here first, but wasn't quite at the whole number. Here, yeah, that's pretty much right off the whole number. This thing just capped up. That got 1-to-1. It did. Let's see if it gets here. So what was that? 30 plus 25, 55. 55 plus 25 for 2-to-1 is 80. Yeah, so if it sits right under that 20, it's 1-to-1 right, 2-to-1 right there on the counter long. Pretty clean. See how the 2 minute looks. The 2 minute, you also could have tried it here. Stop here. You could have tried one of two things. Stop under this low. But if you wanted a tighter trade, I would have. The tightest stop you could have is under this bar's low. This bar. Which would be an entry at 41 and a stop at 23. But on the 1 minute, you get a pretty crispy entry at 28 and a stop at 02. It's pretty crispy. I don't normally trade off the 1 minute, so this might trigger a short now. But I didn't trigger anything on the 2 minute yet. I normally trade the 2 minute. This is interesting because I've never looked at the 1 minute like that. I mean, it looks pretty clean, to be honest. Nice pullback, bar by bar. I mean, the risk is real tiny. Risk is real tiny on this guy. I already got 1-to-1 for sure on that guy. You got like 3-to-1 down to this pivot, bro. On the 1 minute entry. Dang. That's definitely locking in break even. In at 62, out at 75. 13-cent risk. 13-cent risk on how many lots? 5 lots? Is 85. 13 cents on 6 lots is 98. Right? 13 times 6. What the hell? Only 78? What's good with my math, bro? 13 times... Yeah, you could put like 7-8 lots on this guy. Which is pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. 7-8 lots on this guy. The momentum's pretty nice. Boom. Drop. What did it stay below? The lower 50%. Came back in a 3 to 5 bar manner. Got you your tiny bar. Now AXP, bro, the spread, it's just freaking large. I don't know why. Just look at it. It's just large. 11-cent spread. So realistically, I don't think you're getting an entry at 62, man. You're probably gonna get slipped a decent amount. But anyways, look at that follow through. Shit's nice as hell. This thing's about to bust through the new low. And on the 2 minute, it didn't even set up yet. Unless that's off the 8. I mean, it probably is off the 8. But the risk to reward on that is just not as nice. Because your signal bar is this big ass green bar. So your entry was like pretty much now. And your stop is freaking huge. And into the pivot, you don't have much. I mean, it's probably going to break because of the momentum it got going with. But look at that guy. Look at this guy. Look at the tiny risk on that. 1, 2, 3-to-1. That's 3-to-1. Back into the whole number. And what do you take profits on? New lows. So wow. Wow. 75 minus 62. Oh shoot. That whole number. It's a struggle. It did close below. I mean, the best case would have been follow through, but bruh. You're definitely making money on this, okay? Look at that shit. Don't know what to say. I mean, bar by bar, you're locking in this. Which is what? 1-to-1? 2-to-1? You're locking in damn near 3-to-1. 300 bucks in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, bro. Insane. Square got some momentum going. Merc as well. Off this whole number or 106. Okay, learn something new today. I didn't take a trade, but I learned something new. both ways. Y'all saw how that was both ways? Off the whole number, take the counter long. It has at least 2 to 1, so that's good. You get 2 to 1, you're locking in at least 1 to 1. So you're definitely not losing money. You should be super tight on this because you're going against the trend. And then this one is just normal. I mean, shit, take that short. 50% pullback, staying below the declining 20. This thing hasn't broken bar by bar yet. 15, 15. So if it breaks over 13, then maybe, but it hasn't yet. $15-minute is setting up a hidden GBI, because this bar is technically green taken out by red. It should follow through down. Wow, I'm pretty damn impressed by the risk to reward that this offered. It's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. So literally in 4 minutes, if you entered off of this, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 to 1 in 4 minutes, bro. Shit. See, I never thought about that. Alright, be back. Speaking of risk to reward, the risk to reward on this one was crazy. This shit's 4 cents, bro. 5 cents. But the issue with this, I mean, the 5 is a line, it's trading above, but the issue is, all this is doing is going down. For all you know, all this could be is a pullback into resistance to drop. But the risk to reward on that is crazy. That's 2 to 1 already. Square is getting a pullback. Merc. This bar is red. I would like to take it on the next bar. But if this bar closes above, I don't like that too much. CVX on the 2 minute looks decent, but I don't really like this. XP did break the bar by bar. Merc. Man, this would have looked good on Merc. Boom, 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 boom. But this is just gonna mess it up. Pullback is too strong now. AXP, I'd like for it to come back to here in this 8 gently, in a gentle manner. Baba, looks like that 200 is holding. This might be new lands for Baba. Wow, CVX. Looks like it has momentum now. Looks like it has momentum. It took like 8 bars here or something. 2 bars here to wipe it out. But again, higher time frame resistance, so we'll have to see. Maybe look for the pullback on this, because I mean we already missed the entry, so a couple bars on the new high and it's profit taking territory. Okay, the thing with this is it did respect the 8, but this shit is not declining, so I'm not going to respect the 8. I want this to come back to the 20 or this 8. The way that it's going, slow like this, that's the type of pullback I want. Where the low just keeps getting higher and higher. And so finally it comes to this MA and the red bar takes out the low. That'd be the cleanest possible pullback. So we were stocking Merck, but the trade's gone. Might set up on the 15, but yeah, no longer valid on Merck. UAL has a decent pullback here. So let's see. Let's see if it respects it. EXP as well. I mean, on all time frames, all of them have room to move. Same with AXP. I think this one's the cleanest off of this 5. One more 5-minute bar. Green. That's shooting up a bit too powerfully, brother. This thing needs to stay the size that it is. Otherwise, it's a bit too powerful. Yeah, that's looking to break. I mean, if we're going to go long, we're going to go long on CVX. Because look at this thing. There's a potential trade here on the 5-minute. You got this big old bar that was able to clear this. You get a tail bar here, hidden, which on the 15 is finally now getting cleared above the 20. But this one's right into the 200. If you want everything to align, this 20 has to come up. Price has to come back, retest there. The UL short is gone. Square could still potentially trigger. Off this 8, off this 20. This books is going up. This shit's tiny as hell. Merck is gone. JPM's gone. Disney. Hold up, that's about to set up. CVX could look for a long. Buy will gap up and still going long. Shit, here's AXP, bro. About to trigger. Did it trigger? Did not trigger. Did not trigger. Did not trigger. Did not trigger. Here we go on AXP off this 20 and off this 8. Potentially the first trade of the day. Disney. Disney's also holding below this 200. 77. This is a 20-cent bar. 5 lots. 4 or 5 lots. Okay, we'll go 4 lots. 4 lots short. At 54. Frick, that slippage is so bad, man. I wanted 54. I mean, this thing is only trading at 52. And I got filled at 47. The slippage on this thing sucks. 47 plus 25 though. 72. Damn, even with the slippage, my max loss is. I went 1 lot. Like I was planning on going 5 lots. I don't like that at all, bro. Alright. I have my stop over the top. That's 77. 30 cents a lot. I'm over risk. My max loss should be at 72. I'll put it at 72. Yeah. Bro! Shit. Alright, I'm taking this thing off my list. The slippage is terrible. The spread on this thing is terrible. Like, holy shit. It didn't even hit 72 yet. It's just the freaking spread on this thing. 58. 58.72, even though it's only trading at 60. Alright. This thing, I'm taking this thing off my list. How do I take this shit off? Yeah, delete it. Making me miss my opportunities on Disney, bro. I hate that, bro. Slippage is insane on this shit. And that's probably why I try to enter early and anticipate, because I don't want to like deal with the slippage. See, so this thing is for real getting me psychologically. And shit's probably gonna drop still. The setup is still valid as hell. Shit's probably gonna drop without my ass. And also, my stop should have been at 77, to be fair. But I was over risked and shit. Man, I just hate that. For real. I just hate that. Square also triggered. Look at that. Unbelievable. And this thing is setting up though. 62 minus 45. 17. Six slots. This thing is still valid as ever. It could just drop in an instant. Psych. Square. Potentially. Testing again. Or what? Six slots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5 lots with a 20-cent risk at 40. It's perfectly fine. Stop is here. My stop is above this bar, 39. Then we wait for follow through. This might be a hidden color change right here, y'all. On this guy. But if I add, I'm gonna have to time my stop where the best location I could see my stop being right now is where it is, above this. If I add here, I'm adding at where I already entered at. And I have to time my stop down for no reason, so I don't think I'm gonna add until this thing follows through a bit more. Maybe if this one actually triggers under the low, if it actually triggers 20, I'll add 2 lots. Oh shit. I'll add 2 lots on that. 7 lots. 100 divided by 7. My max loss on this could be 14 cents above 20. So 34. Look to get out at 34. If it doesn't work, basically added on this color change though. Took out 20. Took out 21. Got 19. So I got a max loss above the 20 in this color change right here. I could have my stop real tight above this 31, but give it some space above the 20. See what that does. 34. Put a hard stop on. Might look to trade AMD after this. AMD's finally not struggling. This 200, man, all of the shit's wicky as fuck. Now we're finally getting full bars, full solid bars. About to grind on this 8 and 20. This one's clearing, has a lot of room to move up. 200's right under this. Has room to move up to like 100. Let's see this one. That's the only issue, the 1 hour 8, but besides that, no issues. Square doesn't seem to be giving us follow through at all. So that's an issue. If I get a strong bar close below this, I'll move my stop tight against the top of this. Good. whatever. Just if it doesn't start going, shit's getting messy. It's probably gonna go sideways. Yeah, stuck in no follow through trade. This 80 isn't even doing shit. Probably should move my stop to 31. Go ahead and do that. Look for a trade on AMD. Alright, that one stopped out. What's wrong with you? Oh, because I added. When did I add 45.2? I got out at 45.31. That shit would stop me out here. Over 39 anyways. This one's going up. Alright. Sheesh. Apple, man. Apple and AMD, they move similar. It's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna camp on Apple and AMD. See what they give me. So, I mean, just by how this thing didn't get followed through, you could tell the 20 was losing its smooth decline, and it's turning flat, meaning price is going sideways. Not something we want to trade. Yeah. AMD was something we didn't want to trade early on. Now though, it looks good. I would say this bar was the one right here to do it. This bar was the bar you could have added 2 lots here with the stop down here. That's your first color change, I guess. Now I'm just waiting for the pullback, to be honest. UAL, I don't even like this too much. This is looking higher, but higher time frame, higher time frame got some support or resistance overhead. I just need my time frame to be aligned. Square is going sideways. S-Books is now starting to align. This is bullish. This is now trading above the 20. So it's not as clean though the way it's moving compared to Apple and AMD. Apple, AMD. Merck, same thing with Merck. In fact, this just triggered a 15-minute short here. And a 5-minute short. Boom, off this 20. Beautifully declining 20. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, back to the low, you get like a bit over 3 to 1. On the 15-minute, you get a beautiful tail bar, staying like within the lower half of this big bar. That shit's beautiful. Stop over the top. Only issue here is the lower time frame, but that's not really an issue if you're trading higher time frame, unless you want all time frames to be aligned. But you really give the power to the higher time frame, so it's okay in my book. And there's the same thing, a bit messy. This one's going up, this one's going down. We missed Disney before. It might trigger right now. We missed it here. Technically, it got some new lows. But this shit is kind of not smoothly declining as I want it to be. I want that shit to be clear and obvious, man. So CVX had that good run, but again, the higher time frame resistance. Oh, but still somehow going up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to Apple and AMD. This shit got the best momentum right now. Boom. Let's say you enter there, one lot with the or two with the stop here. You look for the first ad. Your first ad is here. Yeah. I mean, I missed that. Bro, if your entries, think about it, if your entries are here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hell no, I'm not looking for an entry up here. Because this is where I would have taken profit if I entered here. So I gotta wait for a pullback. Same with AMD. The entries here. Here. You got one push here. Looking for 2 pushes here. Yeah, you're getting that pretty soon. Need a pullback. That's all. Disney might trigger, but I don't like it too much. Definitely triggered. Let's just say that. Definitely triggered. But man, just look at the MA. Right? It's not smooth versus Apple versus AMD. Like, come on. Which one would I rather trade? You know? But Disney is not a bad look. Has room to move down, room to move down, room to move down, room to move down. It's not bad. UL. It's the same old thing with the JPM. Or what was it? Was it S-Bucks? Oh no, or Merc. Yeah, I mean, that shit was beautiful on Merc. Look at that. Boom. What the heck is going on with you, boy? See how this is conflicting here? Boom. This could trigger a bar up. And on the 2-minute, it's going up, but on the 5, not a good location to go long. In fact, that's a location where you probably want to look to go short. That's probably why you want to let the time frames align. Oh, that shit was beautiful, man. Merc. Woo. Beautiful setup on the 15. Boom. How many lots was that? This is like a 30-cent bar. A bit less. But man, that definitely got 1-to-1. So that's like $100 right there. And if you enter on the 5, you know you have good location on the 15, so you look for an earlier entry on the 5. Here's your entry. Now this thing is 2 to 1, so risk to reward's better on the lower time frame. Now this was still conflicting, the lowest time frame, the 2 minute, but now it's aligned. If it pulls back, you get your trade right there, and boom, you're off to the races, boy. Oh my god, look at Apple, off the 15, boom. This might be the counter short right here, but let's see. There's your tiny bar off the whole number. You get dual tails, okay. You get the narrow bar, already went 1 to 1. You're breaking even on that. Your entry's at 175.97 with a stop at 176.09 off the whole number. That is approximately what? 8 plus 4, 12, 14 cents. 14 cents from 95 is 81. 81, did this get 81? Not quite. Once this gets 81, that's 1 to 1. So if your entry was here and your stop is here, as soon as this gets 81, you're breaking even. Don't even lose money on that. Because if this were to drop, it should drop right away, man. It's off this whole number. And it's off this 200. Bro, what is AXP doing on here, bro? You know, this might set up a really nice trade on the 15 though, on AXP. Because this shit was a powerful bar. Now you got bars resting. Boom. Staying below the halfway mark with the declining 8. On the 15, this could set up something real good. And this shit's a tiny ass bar. The low never got taken out, never got taken out, never got taken out. This low triggers at 53.50-ish. The stop at 77. Yeah, that's about a 4 lotter. When do you ever really get 4 lots on a 15 minute? The 5 is aligned, trading below. But the 2, nah. Anyways, you get more significance. The higher time frame gets more emphasis. Merc, what's Merc doing? Yeah, for the 2 minutes of line and give you an entry, you gotta catch on either the 20 or the 8. So a pullback is necessary. With JPM also triggering under this low. I'm saying AXP could drop from here, man. The daily is bearish. The daily is bearish. The risk to reward on this is crazy because when do you ever really get a, what is this, 23-cent bar on the 15-minute chart? Not a lot. So The entry is under the low. Under that. Now, I don't know if this thing is gonna trigger, but it could. Where's the bar, bro? 45. Wow. Apple closed, the bar closed pretty strong actually. I need a pullback. I can't answer on this. No way this is off of the 8, bro. Oh shit, that is off of the 8. Jeez. Probably gonna look for a 5-minute entry. I don't know if this is actually trigger right here. Technically it is. I'm going to trigger twice over this bar's high and over this bar's high. But this is kind of far. I want it closer. If this thing triggers, it's going to go without me. But who knows, another leg. I mean, it definitely did trigger, so. $0.13 bar, 15¢. If this thing gets back to this high already, that's 1-to-1, so it's not bad. Just want a better pullback. Looks like this might trigger. This right here, I could just tell that I caught on the declining 8, but it just stopped out. Yeah, I think it just stopped out. Best ad will be probably when this thing goes back to these MAs and triggers again. I would say the 20 is relevant here. In this case, let me just look at it. This bar out of nowhere is becoming kind of violent. So chill out, my brother. Chill out. It's kind of violent, bro. AXP, I mean, there's this fucking area right here that it hasn't been. This is tight. This thing could either bust up, bust through this 8, which it looks like it might be doing. That's your breakout play right there. Here, it's a tight little range. The 20 is trading right below. And you just get higher lows, and then until this gets taken out. But again, higher time frame suggests otherwise. But I'm not saying it's not going to work. If you try it, maybe go half a risk unit, but yeah. I'm freaking biased against AXP, man, because this thing, the slippage on this thing is so bad. But yeah, boom, 20 squeezing up, and yeah, that definitely did trigger out a breakout play right there. So your first entry is here. It could follow through, come back. The 20 is rising, and that's your second entry. AMD is finally dropping. Could look to see it on the 20 right here. Beautiful, beautiful momentum. So I'm looking to milk this thing either on this 20 or this 5-minute 8. So hopefully I get something in a couple minutes, and I'm definitely not gonna get it there. Fudge that, I do that too many times where it still has quite a bit of space away. You put your stop here at a vent, bro. This shit double dips on your ass, triggers here, and goes without your ass. So you lose unnecessary money. Disney, holy shit. Will you look at that? The trade that we said we didn't want to, we were good on. Yeah, this shit went. Okay, well, the first one, I mean, this shit was already bearish from here. The first pullback comes here. I don't know what I was doing here, but I missed it, obviously, because I didn't take a trade. That thing went pretty beautifully. And then you get your pullback here. The MA kind of not as smooth, you know, not as smooth, but still didn't break it. Triggers under here, stop here. You get your first color change. You definitely get a new low this time. You know, this one was questionable, just poked below, but this one get like 2 or 3 bars closing below. So that's beautiful. That's a 1, 2, 3. At the low, that was like almost 4 R's, I would say. Now this thing could trigger again right here if it decides to keep trending. JPM decided to respect that. Price is now trading below the 20. And the 2-minute is aligned. 1 hour is also aligned. So if we get a nice pullback to the 20 here, I'd like an add. 20 hopefully drops down. Wow. Merc, no follow through though. I mean, good follow through for 1 bar, but like after that, no follow through. S-Bucks, this shit's straight grinding. You could sell off the 8. Sheesh. That's nice. Square, flat, UL, flat. Oh, this shit might trigger on the 15. Boom, 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 boom. A short off the 15. Yeah, that triggered. 32. Triggers at 31, stop at 46. It did. Wow. Wow. See that breakout play? Fucking triggered your stops under. I think that should stop you out. Low key. Wicked you out. Just to go back up or what? Yeah, I guess I see this potentially dropping. Your entry would be at 31. Stop at 45. Bitch! If this shit just set up. Nah. Nah, cause what the heck, bro? Might look for this one right here. It's just less than 10 cents. I'm putting 10 lots on this. When and if it does trigger. Pretty smooth pullback. Yeah, this is off the 8-2, so hopefully that triggers. 10 lots at 24, stop at 34. Is the trade. So let's see if this triggers 24 in 10 seconds. I'm looking for 24. 26. 25. see a poke below. Oh, what's up with that? Bounce back up. I want 24, bro. I want 24, not 23, man. Come on. Ah, this shit gonna go without me then. I'm only gonna have one lot. The fuck? The fuck, man? I wanted 24. Now I got fucking one bitch ass lot on this. You serious? Can't waste my time, bro. With this little guy. Oh shit. Here it goes. Freaking AMD triggered without my ass, bro. Looks like that was the move. $34 minus, what is it? 34 minus 18. Six slots. How about I put 6 slots there? 34 minus 17. 34 minus 17. 100 divided by 17. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. And there was a crispy ass entry there at 24. I fucking missed it, bro. Otherwise, I would be up fucking $100 right now. 10 lots at 24. This shit's down at 14. I'd be up $100. But I fucking enter at 17 instead. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Bro, it's respecting the 20 nicely. Fuck it, bro. Now bitch ass AMD is gonna fucking, and I'm at a fucking loss now, huh? It's just fucking funny how I'm at a loss now. The fuck? Where's the follow through now? Bro, I should have just said fuck it and just answered with like 9 lots there. Right at 82.22 or whatever. But I fucking waited now and I fucking answered here. Now I should want to do this. It's playing me. Fucking drop, bro. Jeez, man. Oh shit. Looks like it's clearing on square. Bitch ass square. Fucking guy. Fucking guy. The whole time I was trying to short. He does this bullshit. Now it wants to drop. Fucking guy, bro. Holy shit, look at that. Big ass motherfucking drop. It's just fucking crazy. Jeez. Fuck wrong with you, CBX? Wow. Wow. Just pull back on JPM. What the fuck am I stuck trading now? Bitch ass UAL, we should have taken that one. Instead we fucking take Disney fucking late because we were trying to get it such an exact price. Look at fucking UAL, bro. 45, 46, and you're in at 31. Stop at 36. That's a 15-cent stop. You could have 6 lots on that. This thing already dropped from 31 to 15 almost. It's like almost 15 cents. I already got 1-to-1 on that sucker. Meanwhile, I'm fucking here stuck with this bitch ass Disney. Follow through, bro. Really, pussy ass bitch. Really? Man, if you don't drop, bro. Fuck. The best entry was at freaking 24, but I couldn't get that. Fuck, man. I don't even want to fucking stay in this trade. It's not fucking following through, bro. I'm fucking calling out all these other fucking trades, but the fucking ones I'm in don't fucking follow through. What's good with that, bitch? Whole time I've been waiting on the pullback on AMD and Apple, and I'm fucking getting it now. But I'm fucking stuck in this bitch ass Disney who's not following the fuck through. It's just fucking crazy to me. Like, bro, we literally called this. This is why we have a fucking line here. We're about to lose another fucking $100 on this bullshit. That's the fucking thing, man. I'm fucking frustrated as a bitch, bro. I mean, we saw this, we didn't want to fucking take it. But we take this one, and it happens to be an L. See, that's why you have to take every fucking trade. Boom. You take this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. You make 4 fucking R's. You could lose fucking like 5 of these, 4 of these, and still be break even. But bitch, because I didn't take this, I miss out on what the potential this was. But I take this one, and I'm gonna fucking lose. Some bullshit. There goes fucking AMD rejecting. EXP. See that shit was bound to fucking fail, man. Bound to fucking fail. It was only a little poke above that fucking 8. Now that shit rejected. This shit gonna drop to the back to the pivot, man. CVX, fucking massive drop. JPM became bearish here. You get a pullback. Time frames are aligned. Enter there, stop there. 1, 2. That's 3 fucking hours right there. Square decided it wants to fucking drop now. So hopefully the 20 comes below here. Get some kind of ad. UAL, I mean, bitch. We called this. Shit already got 1-to-1. That shit's honestly looking pretty violent. And you got the hidden color change right here. But shit's a bit too early for me to know. So I don't know. Let's see what I could play. Apple long is no longer there. AMD long, not there. XP, bro. Fucking take this off my list, bro. Before I fuck up. And save the layout. Yeah, of course it fucking stops me out. Of course it stops me out and goes, right? You gonna go without me? Fuck is this JPM? This looks good. Take one last trade for the day, bro. My ass is only scouting Square, UAL, or JPM. Preferably JPM, because this shit got the most momentum. UAL, yeah, it just fucking triggered, but man, this shit just got started. But maybe that's good. It just got started, so like, you could keep going. Or do I play with momentum? Because this didn't just get started. This has been going for a fair amount of time. So yeah, I'll wait for those charts. Square, UAL, JPM. Oh, fucking Disney. Wanna fucking stop me out and go, huh? Is that what we're fucking doing? Okay. I see how it is, fucking Disney. I see how it is. For real. It seems like this was off the 8 right here. Pop the 8 on. And indeed it was. Got like, low-key got like 2-to-1 follow through almost. Almost. But this bar is funky. UAL. Shit's not working out. Here's my JPM. That's my baby girl. Hopefully this 5-minute bar stays tiny like that. And I could get both an ad on this and this. So let's see. Doesn't trigger, doesn't trigger, doesn't trigger. Let's see if it triggers under this low, I'll take it. This is like full size. I don't think I could even buy 10 lots of JPM, but this is only a 7-cent bar. Shit, this thing is triggering right now. Chill. 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 Let's get one more bar in between there, maybe. 47 minus 33. What is it? 14. That's a 7 lotter. I mean, 33. Let's see if I could even afford 7 lots on this. I don't think so. Moment of truth. Maybe go up, tap the MA one more time. What was I looking for? UAL. Yeah, no. I mean, I got a tail bar there, but it was supposed to trigger at 22, but it didn't. Square triggered off the 8, but it already triggered, so I'm gonna look for this JPM one. This one looks nice. In the next minute, I'll look for 37 to enter. Oh, it looks like UAL might actually trigger now at, let's see, 22. 5 off this 5 as well. Pretty close to that 15 as well. But I want to see if JPM triggers, which might mean that I'm gonna miss UAL if it triggers. Square is going off the 8. I'm looking for this to trade at 37. This is a 10-cent bar. 37. Where's the next bar? Hello? I hate when it does this. What the heck, bro? $37. UAL hasn't triggered. Square, nope. JPM, still a chance. Let's see. Please trigger for the last trade of the day, man. Please. Chill out. Chill out. Don't go too much. Chill, chill, chill. Next bar needs to trigger 37. Okay, here we go. This still has a chance. Still a 12-cent bar, which is an 8 lotter. So please trigger under 37. This will be a beautiful trigger if it triggers. 37. Drop under 37. Come on. Bro. I can't take this now. This shit was supposed to trigger. That shit gone. Alright. Well, yeah, it's gone, so what could I do? AMD, I just see this going sideways really. It didn't get me much height to show me like any bearish momentum. I would have liked to see more height then pull back for the halt. Didn't get that. Baba might go sideways or gently go down. Disney sideways, JPM, man. This thing could have gone two different ways, man. You could have done this. And give me this. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. But it ain't give me that, man. Mark seems to be going up now. S-Book's AMA grind is over. No shit. UAL messy, but Square has potential here. Yo, this shit triggers at 9. If it triggers at 9, I'm gonna take it. Shit's only like a 5 cent. This thing's a 5 fucking cent bar, bro. If I see a trade under this, bro. Well, it didn't do that, so. Apple busted back up. I'm not seeing any trades right now. Taking a look at the 5-minute too, I don't see much. This thing might keep going up though to this 107 number. Oh shit, this is triggering out the 5-minute. Up this as well. Entries at 7 though. I could have put 10 lots at 7. Shit's already gone though. Let me see if it comes back to 7 and I'll take it. It's pretty nice. Boom, pull back. Bound to get some higher highs here. There's an issue right here, the 20. There's also the issue of the hook and 8. But I don't know if I care about that enough to give a fuck. Price could retrace back down right here real quick. 07. And that shit gone. I could have got an entry at 07, stop at 97. This shit already hit 1-to-1. It's good on the 15 too because you get the pause right there. This one triggers over 15. So I could take a 15-minute trade here, I guess. 18 cent stop, which is a 5 lots here. I want to see if I can get a better entry than that. Right. Reverse. Alright, I see. I think the issue with S-Books right now is the 8. It's struggling. It is. That's the problem with it. I'll stock S-Books to see if there's any entry. But yeah, that thing's beautiful over the top. Well, shit. This thing gone without us, boy. Triggered entry was 94.07. Stop at 93.97. 10 cent, 10 lots. This thing hopped up to 27, bro. That's 20 cents on a 10 cent risk. That's already 2 to 1. Shit, by the time it moves up to a new high, that's 3 to 1. But it's freaking lunchtime, man. I'm at it now. I don't know if I want to trade. This is going up into resistance. Merc, it's made it to where we said it was going to get to 107. You can see later if it keeps going up or what happens, but 2 and 5 are looking bullish now, but 15 again is coming into some resistance. S-Books. S-Books. I don't know how to trade this, man. It might catch on this 8. I don't know. That might be the only entry I could look for. Square. But yeah, 15's going up. 5's going up. I see a potential entry here. $24. 10 lots at 24. I prefer one more bar. Ideally, this thing wicks up right now, yeah, like that. And then takes out 24. Take out 24 now, boy. I'm gonna go 10 lots on your ass. Let me see 24. Oh, 24. 24. I see 22. I see 22. Bars becoming green. 23. Give me that, boy. Oh, oh, shit. I didn't wait for the new high again, man. I entered at 23. I said 24. What the heck? It's all my fault, bro. It's all my fault. Disney. Oh no, this is S-Books. Long 1,000 shares at 94.23. Stop at 94.16. 5 and 15 minute. Higher time frame. Bullish. Looking for an entry on the 2 minute. I see the rising 8. I'm looking for a color change. There's technically triggers at 94.23, 24. Again, I did some bullshit because it never triggered yet. And I entered already. Too impatient. I'd just be lucky if this thing takes off from here. Yeah, I'd be lucky. Because I was supposed to enter over the top. 24. 24 is up here, bro. Shit didn't even get 24 yet. But y'all see what I was trying to get at? I missed this entry, but 5 minutes gone bullish. 15 minutes gone bullish. 1 hour has room to move up to here. Feel free to move up 60 cents for me, please. Daily has room to move up. So I try to find an entry on the 2 minute buy. It's kind of messy, but I try to find an entry off the rising 8, triggering over the top of these bars. But again, it's kind of late in the day. Also, I freaking entered already when price didn't really trigger over. Now it did. Now it did. Because this one, you're supposed to wait for 24. Did this one get 24? No, but I entered. Did the next one get 24? No. But I was already in. 22. Well, this one triggered. It only needed 23. It's definitely got 23. Now this one for sure triggered over 24, so ideally it goes. And I'm risking 70 bucks on this trade. So we'll come back and see what happens. Struggling to see follow through here. But I want to see it over 34 before I even move my stop. That's like 10 cents, bro. I don't even have 10 cents. I have 2 cents right now. So let this thing work, and if it doesn't, I take it out, whatever. Yeah. That's what you get for trading off of the 8. A lot of stop outs. But this might go right here. 21 minus 14, what is that? 22 minus 13. I'll try this one off the 20, give it one more chance. My stop will be at, what is this, 13? 22 minus 13, 9 cent stop, 5 lots for the last trade of the day. The one off the 8 obviously didn't work. It went a little. Stop here. Gave me this much. Came out, waked me out, and now it's triggering off the 20. So I mean, I gotta take it because it triggered. On the 20 may halt. Entry at 22. Stop at 13. Other one stopped out at 94.16. Man, I'm calling out a bunch of decent trades, but I never make it. This one never even stopped out though. This one. This one right here triggered here. Stop here. You're waiting for new lows to take profit. That thing never gave you that. AMD has some momentum now all of a sudden. It was getting a bit messy, to say the least. I think I'm about to stop out. Messy, but price definitely shows some momentum here. And I'm pretty sure that this triggered off the 8. Declining 8. Yeah. It's pretty nice. This one's trading below the 15 now. Only issue is 15-minute is bullish. Boom. What this really looks like is just like a 15-minute pullback to the 8. And in 2 minutes, it could easily trigger over the top here and go long. And the way that the bar is forming, the way that it's wicking, suggests what I'm suggesting. Now my stop for this, oh shit, that damn near stopped out. Is at 94.13. On the 2-minute 20 MA hold. Zooming out, I might just be trading some bullshit. Got messy here. This needs to hold and go. Otherwise, my hopes and dreams, they're over. Let's review Apple. Apple's off this 8 MA, but it's not as clean as AMD because AMD 15-minute has hella room to move. Disney, the 15-minute busy triggered. Man, I think later in the day, yeah, I do have to focus on the longer time frame over the shorter one. Boom, boom. Trigger, boom. Stop over the top. Got you 2 to 1 on that, probably. JPM. Bit messy. Shit. We're about to get stopped out on S-Books. Oh shit, we got stopped out. UAL. Literally, we called this one and this shit's still going. See, the 2-minute got a bit messy, but once it got going, off the 8 right there, it's probably gonna come back. Starting 8 MA grind. AXP looks like AXP busted the fuck up then. Breakout play was not a breakout play. This shit came out after. But shit, this shit's still in this bar zone. Off the declining 20 with the beautiful tail war. Definitely triggered. Square. Bullshit. Disney. Disney's probably gonna keep going down. This little area cleared right here, back and forth. It's coming back now. The 8 MA is right there. The next bar, this bar just needs to stay that size. Next bar comes down. That'd be a nice short, and that'll probably be off this 20 as well. I really got this going up, man. I still believe this could go up. Just look at the way it closed, the way it stopped us out. Here. Bruh. Stopped out. But this still has a chance. This 20, this 8. I believe it still has a chance. But yeah, we done for today. AMD might trigger. 81. We'll come back and see. I could see this going up on the higher time frame. Alright, thank you guys.